boy Buffalo at? Y'all clap it up at late, no line, no shine. I gotta get my boy Young Buffalo back up in here, man. Young Buffalo, my bad, bro. I had to post that last video, so I had to get off. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Okay, now, so Young Buffalo, so you've been playing since you were 6 years old.
Yes, sir.
Or 7 years old, and you know that you love the game. Young Buffalo, who do you like looking at when you watching college football or NFL football?
NFL football, Dominican Sue.
Okay, what you like about Ndamukong Suh, man?
He's violent. He can move
Yeah,
his.
yeah. Ndamukong Suh is for sure one of the most violent players in the league. And for a minute, I didn't like Ndamukong Suh because I was a Patriots fan, and he used to like sack Tom Brady and kick Tom Brady and stuff. And I ain't like that, man. You know what I'm saying? But who would you say that you like to compare yourself to? Who is in the NFL?
Dominican Sue.
And Ndamukong Suh, is that the only guy? You don't like Gerald McCoy, nobody else? You just like Ndamukong Suh, huh?
Joey Bosa. Too.
Joey Bosa, yeah, he hard. Yeah, hard. Who's your favorite team?
I don't really have a favorite team.
No, you just like the players?
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. Hey, that's dope though. That's real. Be an individual like that, man. Who would you say that when you go to college, what college would you want to play for?
UM.
University of Miami. That's a legendary program. You know that? Real legendary, man. They got documentaries about that team. That team had like the most #1 draft picks in the NFL one year, man. Warren Sapp. You know about Warren Sapp?
I heard of him, but I haven't really watched him.
Oh, okay, yeah. Warren Sapp is a Hall of Famer, bro. So do you play defensive lineman and offensive line, or do you just play one?
This year I might play both, but I really play offensive line.
Okay. Which one do you like better?
Defense.
Defense. Okay. So what you like about defense more than you like about offensive line?
You could really like push people around. You can do that on offense too, but like defense is more like
It's just more free, huh?
Yeah.
You know what? I hated offensive line. They tried to make me play offensive line, man, and I tell you what, the type of player I wasn't fit for offensive line. I did everything I could to make sure I didn't have to play that, but man, I don't recommend that for you. But now when you get to play defensive line, what's your favorite thing to do? Get sacks, backfield tackles? What's your favorite thing to do?
Backfield tackles the most.
Yeah. Okay, how many of them would you say that you got in one game before?
Probably most is like 3 or 4.
Damn, you was balling that game then, huh? What would you say is your favorite move when you want to D-line?
Swim move.
Swim move. Oh, what you know about that swim move, man? What you know about that swim move, man? You know nothing about that? Hey, how long did it take you to learn to do the swim move? Because I remember I was about 8, 9 years old, and my step-pops and my coach taught me the swim move. And when they taught me that move, I became the best defensive lineman on the team after that. You know what I'm saying? Because the swim move is something else. Now, what are you thinking about before you line up against somebody? Are you thinking you're going to throw that swim move every single time?
Not all the time. I do club grip.
Okay.
Bull rush.
Uh-huh.
All kind of moves to get me past
the
O-lineman.
Now, do you practice these moves, or is this something that you just do in the game?
I practice them. I practice it.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good that you practice it because when you practice something, it becomes muscle memory. And so with muscle memory, have you ever did something you ain't even think about it just happened?
Yeah.
So that's what muscle memory is. So the more, if you just sit up, like, I don't know, a lot of players that play football for so many years, they just walk around the house and do club rips all day. Just walking into a door, you'll do a swim move. Walking into a door, you do a club rip. If you do stuff like that, it'll program your muscle memory. So you ain't even got to think about it. Next thing you know, they say hike, you in the backfield already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's good that you know that. Make sure you practice it so you can be the best at it. Now, If you could say, what has been the biggest game that you feel like you've played in since you've been playing football?
Last year, 11U, we played against the Cali Bears, the top team.
Okay. And how was that?
Yeah,
Did y'all win?
no.
Oh, y'all didn't win? He said no. Y'all didn't. Hey, man, how bad do you want to play that game again, man?
Yeah, I gotta get my revenge back.
I feel that. I feel that. And see, you know what? That's the craziest thing about it that people really don't understand. Like, when you playing, the only thing that'll make you happy is knowing that you gave it everything you got. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that you didn't take no plays off. I know we get tired. We want to take a play off, or just for whatever reason we take a play off. Man, make sure every single play you go all out. Because when you do that, you don't have to think about what if I did this? What if I did that differently? What if I had went harder that play? You never want to have to think like that. Once again, it's No Line, No Shine. Clap it up, LA, man. Y'all tuned in. You know, we getting this good game with these kids out here, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Now, my boy, he say he like doing a swim move. He like doing a club rip. Whenever you get a chance, I want you to go on YouTube and look up Warren Sapp, okay? Warren Sapp is a beast. He from, I think, Opelika. He from out there, okay? And one of his master moves was the swim move. It was number 99, coldest dude walking the earth at defensive line. So make sure you tap into him now. Now, you said you want to go to UM, okay? Have you ever been up to, like, the school or saw the football field or anything?
Yes, I have been like a few weeks ago with my football team. We like went up there to the school and looked at it a little bit.
How did you feel about it when you went up there and watched it?
It made me want to go to the school even more.
Even more, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you see in college, man, college is, you know what? You think you having fun now? College, you'll have the most fun in your life, bro. I kid you not. But you got to put in that work right now so that you can get there. And you said you're 12 years old right now. So how many more years until what you got, about another year before you get to high school?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what high school are you going to go to?
I don't know yet. I might go to North Miami Western, Central, or Northern.
Okay, yeah. When you get there, man, just be ready to put in that work. I remember when I got to high school, I was kind of nervous. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of scared because I'm like, these dudes about to be bigger than me, stronger than me, faster than me, man. Guess what? When you get to high school, you're gonna think, man, this is just like Pop Warner. This ain't no different. You're gonna have a couple dudes who's strong, you're gonna have a couple dudes who faster, but everybody ain't gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? And the best way to prepare yourself is to make sure you take that weight room serious. Because when you get to high school, a lot of guys don't really take the weight room serious. They kind of play around. Take the weight room serious, all right? Take that conditioning serious. And remember, there is no off season. You feel me? Like, you want to be in the best shape possible at all times. You know what I'm saying? Do you ever sit up and imagine, like, being able to play in the NFL? You ever sit up and imagine that?
Yes, I want to help. Also, I want to go to the NFL. To help my family out, my mom, my dad.
Yeah.
And another high school. I want to go to St. Thomas Aquinas.
Oh, St. Thomas, yeah. That's a legendary program. I'm way out in L.A., and I know about St. Thomas Aquinas. I know about them. Yeah, that's a legendary program. Now, do you watch football all day long?
Not all the time. I watch football, though.
Mm-hmm. Do you watch highlights on YouTube and things like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite highlight to look at?
Like, I look up, like, the players with the highlights. They have the little music in the background.
Mm-hmm.
I watch, like, the clip they do off season and on the field.
Mm-hmm. I feel that. Do you think that one day you want to see yourself on them highlights like that?
Yeah.
Do you realize, bro, that as you get older, there's going to be another kid just like you who going to look at you one day and say, man, I like that dude highlights. You know what I'm saying? I like how we get in. I want to be the next him. You know what I'm saying? You close to that, bro. You're really close to that. And for you to be that, you got to have that work ethic. Do you know what work ethic means?
Yes.
What does it mean? What does it mean to you?
It's like your work ethic. How do you get better at what you do, and how do you like get stronger?
Do you ever? One thing you got to also understand too is when you go to high school, there's gonna be some dudes who may look. Do you ever feel like you ever get nervous or you ever get scared when you see somebody out there?
Nah.
Nah. Okay, you got a big heart then. Having a heart, that's the biggest and best thing to have, especially on that football field. We gotta have a big heart, man. If you ain't got a heart, you can't play the game. You know what I'm saying? So, what is like your motivation for getting out there and playing?
I just really love the game of football.
Mm-hmm.
My mom motivates me.
Mm-hmm.
My coaches.
Mm-hmm. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh, I said that.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
You hear me?
Okay, I hear you. Yeah, I lost you. I lost you for it. Yeah. Go ahead.
I said that my mom. I said that my mom motivates me. My coaches, and I really just love the game of football.
Okay, now what do you think is your strength on a football field? What's that one thing you like? I'm the best with this.
My strength. My drive.
Okay.
And my domination.
Okay, now what do you think is something that you would say that I got to improve on?
My feet work.
Mm-hmm.
My speed.
Mm-hmm.
And get off the ball fast.
Okay, and I want you to understand something. All that stuff can be fixed. Understand that. Don't be afraid to work on it. Don't be afraid to admit that, I got to get better with this. The first step to getting better at something is first to be able to admit it. You got to accept it. I got to get better. I got to work at this. That's the first thing. The second thing is to learn how to get better with it. Once you learn how to get better with it, you practice at it. It might not feel good for a minute. You might suck at it for a little while, but the more you work at it, the better you're going to get, all right? So make sure you always keep that in mind because that's with anything in life, on or off of the football field. Remember that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, when you say footwork, why do you feel that you're saying your footwork needs to get better?
So if they're doing, say they do trick plays or screens, so I don't just not go straight ahead out the shuffle or go somewhere fast to go chase the ball down.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I got to ask you one last question, bro. What does no line, no shine mean to you?
No line, no shine means to me if the line not there, the QB or the running back cannot shine.
They can't shine. That's perfectly right. You got to always understand that. Make sure you own up to that position. Once again, it's Clap It Up LA. I'm right here with my boy, Young Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? Right here on No Line, No Shine. Clap It Up LA, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Young Buffalo, we're going to put an end to this right here. First of all, I want you to clap it up for yourself, bro. And make sure you keep working hard out here, doing everything you got to do so that you can be the best football player that you can possibly be. All right, bro?
I want to give a shout out to my coaches, Coach Freezy, Coach
Yes,
Jay,
sir.
and to
Yes,
my
sir.
team, the Golden Army.
Yes, sir. The Gold Normie. Shout out to Gold Normie. That's what I'm talking about right there. All right, now, Young Buffalo, we're going to put an end to this, man. You keep working and doing what you got to do, bro. Good luck to you.
All right.
All right now, bro.